Have you ever told yourself, "I'm not good enough, I can't do that," or "success isn't for people like me"? If so, you're not alone. These thoughts may seem harmless, but they can quietly influence your decisions, limit your confidence, and prevent you from reaching your full potential. Welcome to Unlocking Your Potential, Overcoming Limiting Beliefs with a Positive Mindset. In this course, we'll explore how your mindset shapes your success and how you can replace self-defeating beliefs with empowering ones. Every person has beliefs that shape how they see themselves and the world around them. Some beliefs encourage growth, confidence, and action. Others create doubt, fear, and hesitation. A limiting belief is a thought or assumption that convinces you something is impossible, unlikely, or beyond your ability, even when that may not be true. The challenge with limiting beliefs is that we often treat them as facts. In reality, many of these beliefs are based on past experiences, assumptions, fears, or stories we've repeated to ourselves over time. When we believe these thoughts without questioning them, they can influence our choices, reduce our confidence, and prevent us from pursuing opportunities that could lead to growth. The first step toward transformation is awareness. Once you recognize limiting beliefs, you can begin replacing them with thoughts that support growth, confidence, and success.
What if the biggest obstacle standing between you and your goals isn't your circumstances, but the way you think about them? Welcome back to Unlocking Your Potential, Overcoming Limiting Beliefs with a Positive Mindset. In the previous module, we identified limiting beliefs that may be holding us back. Now it's time to learn how to replace those beliefs with empowering thoughts that support growth, confidence, and success. Once you've identified limiting beliefs, the next step is replacing them with empowering ones. A positive mindset doesn't mean pretending challenges don't exist. It means choosing to focus on solutions, possibilities, and growth rather than obstacles and limitations. The way you interpret a situation often determines how you respond to it. People with a fixed mindset often see challenges as proof of their limitations. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. The most successful individuals are not those who never fail. They are the ones who refuse to let failure define them. Every setback contains a lesson. Every challenge presents an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Small shifts in language can create significant shifts in mindset. These simple actions help train your mind to focus on opportunities rather than obstacles. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your future. When you change the way you think, you change the possibilities you see and the results you create. Thank you for completing Module 2. In the next lesson, we'll explore how confidence is built through action and how small steps can create extraordinary transformation.
Your potential is far greater than your fears. The life you want begins when you stop believing the limits you've placed on yourself. Welcome to the final module of Unlocking Your Potential, Overcoming Limiting Beliefs with a Positive Mindset. Throughout this course, you've learned how to identify limiting beliefs and reframe your thinking. Now it's time to focus on turning those new beliefs into consistent action that builds confidence, resilience, and lasting success. By the end of this module, you will build self-confidence through intentional action, strengthen resilience during challenges, develop habits that support personal growth, create a plan for ongoing success. Overcoming limiting beliefs is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process of choosing growth over fear and possibility over doubt. Many people believe confidence comes before action. In reality, confidence is often the result of action. Every time you take a step outside your comfort zone, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you previously believed. The journey begins with awareness. Once you recognize a limiting belief, you can replace it with a more empowering perspective. That new belief influences your actions. Those actions build confidence. And over time, confidence produces results. Every step forward reinforces the belief that growth is possible. Successful people don't wait until they feel completely ready. Take action despite uncertainty. Learn from setbacks. Stay committed to growth. Focus on solutions. Continue moving forward. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Take a moment to complete the following statements. Ask yourself, what would I attempt if I knew I could not fail? What opportunities am I ready to pursue? What new belief will guide me moving forward? Write down your answers and use them as a reminder of the future you're working toward. Remember, your potential is not determined by your past experiences, your current circumstances, or the opinions of others. Your potential is determined by your willingness to grow. Congratulations on completing Unlocking Your Potential. Overcoming limiting beliefs with a positive mindset. As you move forward, remember these principles. The greatest transformation begins when you decide that your future will no longer be limited by the beliefs of your past. Growth is a lifelong process, and every new skill, habit, and mindset you develop creates new opportunities for success. For additional learning opportunities in leadership, mindset development, emotional intelligence, communication, confidence building, and professional growth, continue your journey with Nichols Leadership Academy. Your future is not defined by where you've been. It is shaped by the choices you make today. Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing in what is possible. The next level of your life begins with the next step you choose to take.